Beautiful warm evening in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're getting set for the Strikeouts Cancer game here at Dumke Family Softball Stadium and a non-conference future Big 12 opponent for Utah as the Utes come in with a 7-game win streak, and they're going to try to make all time against Utah. The last win was back in 2013. Inside again, goes the opposite direction. Denning in left field makes it out number one. Good comeback pitch for Benford the junior, 11 starts last year. Off speed, gets underneath this one. Sends it out to center field. Dayton is there for out number two. Part of that group last year that made their way through the end of the NCAA regionals. Knocked off by Ole Miss, and that went off the glove of Jimenez, and enough on it for Govan. Another one. This one trying to drop in, and right there was Denning, but good base running by Govan to make her way to second. And gets her swinging inside. First strikeout of the game. And that one's so close, brought it across, but just low. So the walk to start things off for the Utes and Belardi. Off the end of the back, right back to Benford. She'll try to turn it, takes it to second and gets the out. Nice job to turn it because Belardi's got some speed, but out number one. Reached base streak. Just impressive as she gets some of the field underneath that one, and she's got enough speed. Using the infield to her advantage, Dayton, Haley Denning. Shows bunt, lays it down, incredible speed, and that one works. Wastes no time, takes that first pitch, and there's more of the speed. A little dribbler back to Benford, and she gets the force at home for out number two. Benford doing enough. It's going to bring up Sophie Hawkes, takes the first pitch and sends it out to right field, up and over, strains, outreach glove. One is going to come across and make it a second. A triple for Sophie Hawkes. And Jimenez across. What a shot. Full, powerful swing by Sophie Hawkes, the senior. And just playing a bit too far was. Gets underneath this one. And calling for it. Collasos to make out number three, but some damage done. With 2 outs, the triple, and a 3-0 lead for the Utes. Off speed and reaches the bat out, though, for the base hit. Good placement out to center field. And West playing second base. She's also a pitcher for the Bears. Takes the first one, finds the gap as Jimenez was playing in at third a bit and able to move Pylon to second. And nobody out. Check swing right back to Lopez. They get the force at third, but the throw off the mark by Jimenez, and that's going to allow off speed, a little chopper to second, and the play is made by Posse covering Belardi, but a run comes across as and the runner's going to go. And the throw perfect from Lundberg as she gets Walkendorf. Oh my God. Shot from Lundberg, sends it opposite direction, and what a play out in right. That is Strain reaching. Taylor Strain, the senior. Off speed, opposite direction, and finds a gap. Does Melendez for a base hit. Led the team last year in hitting at .393 on the season. And shows the bunt here. Binford, and just gets her at the last second. Quick throw from Binford. Nelson. Takes the first one and gets it through. And they're going to wave Melendez across for the fourth run of the game for Utah. And give Nelson the... And just catches the end of the bat right back to Binford for out number 3. And catches the inside corner. And then they'll play home against Houston. And swing and the miss for strikeout number 3. That one just kept rising, and Binford. And again, same direction this time. Right to Lee in right field. So 3 up and 3 down for the Utah defense. Little dribbler. And trying to cover. It was West coming over. Govan had to go get the ball. And Denning with that incredible speed. And missing low, so Jimenez will take the walk, and Denning makes her way to second. And a shot this time, opposite direction, finds the gap. 1 run will score. That is Denning coming across. So the Jaquez and the RBIs just keep on coming. And a little dribbler squeezes through Pylon and Binford, and 2 come across for the Utes. White and Sakai. Binford. And a little chopper, the backhand by Pylon, and makes the play at first. Wow. What a throw, what an arm from Pylon. Gets underneath this one. Out to left field, and Hott is there for out number 2. Slaps this one over to Binford at third, and it's out number 3. So the pitching change by Baylor. And that one is fair, catches the line, and making the turn will try to push it to a double. They will say safe on that one. Everybody here thought really impressive. Spent a couple of seasons at LSU prior to making his way to Waco, Texas, as 4th strikeout of the game. And gets her swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Mariah Lopez. Last series. And that one catches Casey West on her hands. So she will head to first. And opposite direction. Making the play and calling it is Posse. She and Denning right there. And the Bears leave 2 on. Utah that's Kayla Nelson up for the Utes. Takes the first pitch, finds the gap between first and second. No hesitation whatsoever. Utah's been doing that quite a bit. They've been jumping on the first pitch. And that one almost hits Dayton. So the wild pitch moves Nelson to second. Little check swing, opposite direction. Hot is there for the out. And she holds Nelson. And the walk coming up and out of the strike zone. So with 2 away, and now 2 on for the Utes. Little check swing, catches the end of the bat. And the play, though, by Pylon gets Baylor out of that one. Heading into the 5th, Utah hanging on to the 7. Gets jammed a little bit, pops it up. Jimenez is there for out number 1. 18 with 42 hits. Off speed, little dribbler. And trying to cover, but not in time. Bellardi got over there, but shows bunt, lays it down. And a tough throw to handle. Bellardi able to scoop it up. And the Bears just sort of chipping away. And they might pick off the runner, and no, they don't. The throws both off the mark. It was actually a nice play by Nelson to even stop it at first. And heady play by... And gets her swinging. Outside, off speed, and with Emily Hott on second. Little knuckleball gets that one to drop in. Jam just a bit, gets underneath it. And Bellardi is there for out number 3. Solid pitching and D by the Ute. Big punch from Posse, and it's out of here. Oh. And the hands up for Shanti Posse. Got every bit of it, and it goes out and across to left field. How about the first home run of Shanti Posse's career? The freshman out of Pearl City, Hawaii. And you get the pink hat when you get the home run. It was in just a bit, and boy, did she turn on it perfectly. And it just stayed fair. For the gets the end of the bat, opposite direction, and gets it past Pylon at short. Ortiz looks to steal, and it doesn't matter because Reese Lee with the base hit sent it right at McDonough at third. Takes the first. Little dribbler to Collasos and gets the tag of Lee. But for the Bears, she's capable. She's got some power, and the runner will go to second. That's Bellardi with the steal. And a chance. Smart play from Whitaker to hold Ortiz on third. And the blooper, will it drop? It does. And the throw well off the mark. And coming across was Ortiz to finish things off. What a game with hot bats for this Utah team. They get the run rule. Mercy rule is theirs, and they get the win here at home over Baylor. 9-1. So a nice performance by the Utah Utes. They get the win here at home on their strikeout cancer game, and they will head to Oregon State this weekend for the 3-game series. Thanks for being with us here, everybody. From Salt Lake City, I'm Krista Blunt. So long. We'll see you next time for the last home series.